Alright, this is a weekly reading for Capricorn. Um, First off, a couple announcements. I will be doing love readings in the new year around January 2nd. So it's mostly just going to be energies that I'm going to be reading. But yeah, look forward to that. It's going to be on Fridays or Saturdays. And then we're going to continue with the weeklies. So with that, let's get into the reading. I have two songs I'm going to give you, and then the rest will be found in the description below if you would like to vibe out or, just start collecting your favorite songs off the playlist. I know some of you are doing that. We have the Scorpions Blackout, and we have Nickelback Must Be Nice. So the rest of them will be listed below if you want to look at some of the other ones that I listed, or channeled mostly, but yeah. Anyway, as you know, you feel like the fool this week. So, new beginnings for the better, a thirst for life, taking a leap, enthusiasm, fun, all that stuff for, Christmas week. So, you might be doing some last minute shopping or getting together with family, friends, maybe talking to some family or friends. It depends where you are, and it depends on what restrictions are in either your state or country with, I believe, COVID still going on. In North Carolina, it's kind of like you have the option of either mask or no mask. So wherever you are, you might be talking to your people, or you might be giving them Christmas cards, gifts, or, talking to them on the phone. So, might be a lot of that going on for right now. It's just a new look at the holiday season, I feel. Alright, and then the theme of the week is going to be the Eight of Wands. Playing bumper cars with my cards here today. Alright, so we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So things are moving too fast, being unable to stay on top of everything. Gossip, which causes trouble, social media as a burden. So it's a Sagittarius Mercury, so it could be at your job, it could be about your job, it could be somebody that's kind of gossiping to make you look bad or reputation wise. It could also involve somebody that's like a fire sign also, so either or. But I feel like it's causing a lot of trouble for you, and you're kind of, you kind of want to start over, or you want to continue on the path that you set yourself so that you don't get caught up in their mess or what they're saying. Alright, then we have the challenge of the week, which is going to be the Death card. So, divorce, breakup, periods of depression, unwelcome changes, death of a relative or loved one, inevitable endings. So it's a very Scorpio energy. So it could have been somebody that around the holiday seasons made the holiday good for you and your family, and then they're not there, and it could be a problem, or there could have been a divorce for some of you, and it just doesn't feel like a holiday or a family time anymore. It just feels like it's more of a burden than anything else, and you're kind of trying to muddle through it the best way you can. So it might be a little bit difficult for you this holiday season, which I'm sorry for that. If something happened that parted your family in some way, shape, or form. Usually that's what brings the family closer together also. I know that with me and my family, my parents got divorced, and then a few of my relatives passed away, and they usually came to our big banquet feast, and it was kind of like we're down by 7, and it was just not the same thing. So we stopped doing the big dinners and stuff. So it was just to save face and make sure that my mom didn't get emotional. So that's kind of why we keep it small now. But yeah, that could be about the same way that you're doing it too. So know that you're not alone. You kind of have to make changes to traditions in order to You know, just make it your own. It's not a bad time, it just might be a lot to get used to. Alright? Then we have lessons to remember. Let's see. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands in reverse is a domineering female, need for control, bossiness, love of money, power, status, and greed. So there might be somebody in your family that's kind of, you know, in it to win it, or they could just be a little bit more of a, you know, a force to be reckoned with, you know, and you're trying to get through the holiday without much of like a spat or anything else that's kind of gonna make the holiday season bad, or bad memories or stuff like that. You don't want that. You're trying to remember the good times, and you're trying to make, you know, a good season for yourself and other people around you. So could be an Aries, could also be a water sign. I feel like it might be a Scorpio for some of you. That's kind of trying to get ahead, get certain things. You might be going through an inheritance type thing, and it could just be like, oh, I want this, this, and this, and you're kind of like, I just want the things that remind me of this person. And you know, you might have a softer take on the inheritance than some other people that might be in it to win it, as they say, or in it to make money or get money or whatever the case is. And you're kind of like, I want to hold on to this. It reminds me of so and so, you know. And, you know, we went here, I got this for them, stuff like that. Like, you're more of like the tangible items that have memories built onto them, you know. So it might be a total thing, but you're kind of like, this other person's kind of rubbing you the wrong way, I feel. So, like, you're trying to remember things that were part of the family or part of Christmas or the holiday season, and some other people are like, I want this because it's this and whatever. But yeah, it's not what it's about. It's about family around Christmas. So anyway, however you want to handle that, I would handle that soon. I feel like it would save a headache for a lot of people in your life too. Alright? I know Capricorns kind of want to play fair, but sometimes you gotta tell people, hey, you need to chill out, you know. It's not over yet, it's not settled, it's still in the brim of everything happening so fast this year. So, and then we have the lesson that you will learn this week. So we have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords in reverse is someone may betray you. They're dishonest with others, you're dishonest with yourself, unfair results. This is a Aquarian moon, so it could be an air sign, like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it's kind of like you want justice, but you feel like it might be the wrong time, it might not be the right time to address the issues. I feel like you might want to address the issues so then you can clear the air and people know where you're at, so it's not a mystery to them, like, we're doing it this way, and this way. So if you know, like, how you want it done, or you know how this person's doing it, or whatever, for the holiday season or for the inheritance, that is entirely up to you how you want to handle it. But I do feel like you need to nip it in the bud before it becomes out of control, so you're not left out. I feel like it's probably one of those family things where they kind of first come, first served basis, and it's really kind of, I believe, a little bit pathetic if people are berating people in order to get things instead of remembering memories, especially in family situations. Then we have the gift of the week, which is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So being a thrill seeker, unable to finish, too much focus on sexual gratification. It's only the beginning, not the end. And this is the fire summer. So this could be, you might be getting a little bit of money, or you might be getting a really cool type gift, or you might be traveling. But it's kind of a break. You might need a break. You might have, handled all your issues, and you might have gotten a little bit of inheritance, or a lot, depending on who you are. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be a good Christmas or holiday for you. And you're just going to be enjoying it with your family, even if it's just your immediate family, or your kids, or, your spouse. I feel like it's going to be, just, free and easy of most things, and just having fun. Okay, Capricorn? So I feel like it might be a little bit of a slow start, but I think this week you're going to finish on top, I feel. But you do have to speak out. I feel like maybe you've been quiet for most part, and you might need to speak out on how you justify everything. Alright, so anyway, I hope this helped you in some way, and remember, I will be doing love readings on January 2nd, and then it will probably just go on Fridays, I believe, yeah. That's how I figured it out, because in January 1st, I believe, is on the Friday, and I have another video I'm going to do there, so probably the Friday after this one. Yeah, that's when it will start being like normal love readings, so watch for that. Anyway, like everything in like tarot cards is like instant and everything, so with this, it's up for interpretation. You do have Uranus, you have Mercury, you have the moon, so there might be some emotional stuff, some career communication stuff. Uranus is mostly unique stuff, so a lot of stuff coming, so it's going to be an interesting one for sure, Capricorn, and I hope this helps you. And if you like this reading, leave a like. If you like what I'm doing on here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas for my next video, leave them in the comment section below, and I will read those. I read everything, so anyway, have a good Christmas holiday season, and I will see you in the next reading, which it will probably be tomorrow. For the cold moon reading, wouldn't that be something else, to see what's going on there. Alright, so I'll see you then, alright, bye now.